Euro dollar came out of that heavy selling pressure yesterday. Key area of liquidity 114 was stops were triggered to the downside yesterday. Look at this retest and making room for rejection so far. It would have been great. I would love to see it coming up a little bit higher, just deeper into that retest, but we're already rejected around the Asian range high. I can see that obviously coming into force. Obviously, look, today, the key will be obviously that dollar move that we're observing right now. Remember we spoke about it would have been great to see this being drawn up to here, but obviously not coming into play. You know, we don't always get the ideal entries that we want because obviously, especially when the macros are heavy, as I explained, like any given point anyway, euro is going to be heading to the downside. Everybody that was trading, you know, thinking, we bottomed out. There you go. Big breakout retest rejection anyway, and then selling coming into play. Retest on 14, as I say, it just looks, you know, vulnerable. It looks incredibly vulnerable. It's not to say that we have to come and fill this gap anytime soon. You know, we could keep that gap there for a while and just continue to travel to the south and head to the next area of liquidity, 113.60. You got 113 here, 30. And then in between that, you got 113 to 112.50. Just know those key areas, and obviously structure remains incredibly intact. With everything going on right now, it's all forcing and stoking inflation fears. Obviously, we can see the probability of rate hike rising. This is not about euro sentiment. This is all about dollar sentiment, everything that's going on there. This is the inflation trade that we're seeing, yields rising, all of that good stuff. Well, not necessarily good. It's a lot of uncertainty, but it's good stuff if you know how to position and capitalize on this. Is why I've opened up the waiting list to my mentorship guys. You can check that out below. Have me on your side. We will get you into, if you're not funded, we'll get you to a funded trader. Having multiple funded accounts and being able to obviously consistently extract money from the markets. If you want something more accessible, you can check out the link below for access to the KenMacro desk with all our trade ideas, all that good stuff, all our daily breakdowns. Catch your next update.